Hello, and now we'll be checking the Magento to multi-vendor marketplace custom option plugin that basically allows the marketplace vendors to create and manage custom options for their own products, and the sellers would be able to add multiple custom options to each of their products. They can also set up a price dependent or independent custom options and can delete the custom options as per their own requirement. And this plugin basically supports different type of input types, like as text, field, area, file, select, that includes the drop down radio buttons, checkbox and multi-select, and date and time, that has the date and time and time. So let's get in and let's see the customer flow first, and then we'll be seeing how the marketplace vendors would be able to set up the custom options for their products. So right now I'm at the Magento 2 platform based marketplace web store front end as a customer, and here you can see that we have the Luma Mobile M1 that has a option, or the product option, color and RAM, and here you can see that we have a color like gray, blue, white, gold, and we have the RAM size for each, and each of the custom options you can see we have different price for different options that we've created for the RAM there. So if we choose 4 GB, you can see that there will be a change in the price there, and after choosing their combination here, the customers can add the product basically to the cart and can make a checkout thereafter. Now in short, whenever a custom option is selected, if it's price dependent, then the amount of that particular chosen option would be added to the main price of the product, and thus the customers can get the different variations of a single product using the custom options there. And the selected custom options would be visible in the shopping cart as well. So for example, if we tap here in the add button, then this white and the 4 GB would be added to the cart. And if I tap here, we can see the details like the color is white and the RAM chosen is 4 GB, and the total price is $209 there. So basically this is how the marketplace vendors can create and can manage the custom options as per their own requirement, and they can create price dependent and independent custom options as well, and they can set up the price for the custom options along with the price type and the SKU. So let's go ahead and let's place the order first as a customer, and then we'll be checking the vendor end to see how the vendors would be able to set up the custom options there. So here I'll have to log into my customer account first. So I'll just enter my email address, and at the same time here you can also see within the order summary we have the color or the custom options of the product there. They're visible within this order summary section as well. Now here after login, I can go ahead and I can place the order for this particular product having custom options there. So let me log into my account and let me make a checkout now. So I'll just choose my shipping and then payment, and then we'll be placing the order itself. So after choosing my shipping method there, I'll just tap here on the next button, and on the payment page I'll be choosing my mode of payment for this particular order that I'm going to place, and then I'll be just tapping here on the place order button to complete my purchase for the product with the different custom options that were price dependent or independent, depending upon the vendor who has created the same. It also depends whether the vendor has set up the price dependent the values. The order has been placed, and the customer can check the order details after placing the order for that particular product. So I'll just go ahead and I'll just check the order details. So here under the order details as well, we can see the chosen color as white, and the RAM was 4 GB there, and the total amount there. Now let's go to the vendor panel, and let's see how the vendors can easily use the custom options for their products. So right now on the left hand side, I'm on the marketplace dashboard as a vendor, and for the sellers to add the custom option to their products, they'll be navigating to new products page under their account panel for the marketplace vendor, and from here they'll be first choosing the product type that they're going to create, and then tap continue. Now on the marketplace add new product page, here if we see, we'll have to scroll down a bit, and as we scroll down here we have this custom options section wherein we'll be able to add new options for this particular product. So to add a new option, we'll just tap here on the add new option button. That brings up the section to add a new option. So here we can set up the option title as, for example, size. We can choose the input type as text, file, select, or data type. Now depending upon the option that we are creating, we can choose the file types. So I've chosen the radio button. So here we can add the title like Excel. We'll set this as price as 123. The price type, whether we want to have it as fixed price or percent price. We can set up the SKU for this particular custom option. So each of the custom options that we are creating, each would be having their own SKU independent of the initial one. So XXL, and I can set the price as 3 to 1, so it's a price dependent one. I can choose it as a percentage. I can set up the SKU for this one as well. Then we can add a new one, for example XXL size. I can set it as free, fixed. We can set that itself like that only, and after entering these details we just need to tap here on the save button, and that will basically create the custom options for the product itself. Now if I go to my product list once again, so let me go to my product list, and here I'll be just showing you something. So I'll just edit one product that I'd already created and we used it. So here's one product, Luma Mobile M1, that we were checking. Let me edit that one. So just tap OK on the prompt there, and here I have the marketplace edit product page. So if I scroll down to my section, that's the custom options. Here you can see the custom option title was color, input type was drop down, and we had gray, blue, gold, white. I then set the price for those, and I'd set the SKU for each of them there. Then I had created one more custom option that was RAM, as you can see, and I had set the title for each of the RAM options, and then I'd set the price for each as well. Okay, and then we had saved the product, and then when on the front end the same product was visible to the customers with the custom options. So here we had the color. So I have they are price independent. If I choose anyone, the price would not change, but for these the price would change. 1, 5 and $10 for 2, 3 and 4 GB, 1, 5, 10 for 2, 3 and 4 GB. So if I choose 2 GB, $1 would increase. If I choose 3 GB, $5, that is 204 would be set the price, and for 4 GB it would be set as $209 itself. Apart from that, the vendors can also make the custom options as required by checking this particular option here. And if you go to the storefront, you'll see this red asterisk here. That means these product options are required before you add the product to the cart to make a checkout there. And now if I go back, and the vendors can also drag and drop the options and the custom row positions as per their name. They can change them up. So right now I have the RAM at the top. I can just drag it down. Let's drag it and let's bring up the color option up. So now the color is up and the RAM is down. So that's how they can the vendors can drag and drop the options and the custom row positions as per their own requirement. So that was the options, and within these custom options, what we see as the custom row positions can also be changed. So likewise I can change this to I can set this as at the top, this at the second one, then the last and third one. Same goes for this one. I can choose the position of the top one at the bottom. Anyway, so we can basically drag and drop the options and the custom row positions as per our requirement. And I've already told you this particular plugin supports different input types, as you can see. So if you go for date, then basically we'll have to enter the price and the price type. So similarly, if I go for checkbox, then there's color. I need to add new row for the checkbox. Then the options that I create would be visible as checkboxes at the product itself. So that was basically much about the plugin itself, the workflow of the same. And let me show you the initial configuration for this particular plugin before making use of it within your store. That's the Magento 2 multi-vendor marketplace itself. So for that, let's go to the admin backend panel now. So I'll be just logging into my admin backend panel by entering my username and password for my web store backend. And after login, I will have to navigate to the configuration page. And to do so, I'll just navigate through stores and then configuration. And on the configuration page under the Webkul block, we'll have to go to the custom option, submenu option that appears after the successful installation of this particular plugin. And from here, we can choose the option wherein we'll be able to allow the custom options for the marketplace vendors. And for that, you'll have to enable the option that's the show custom options to seller, and you'll have to set it as yes. Otherwise, to disable this particular functionality, just choose a no for this. And then this particular option for the products would be gone. That's the custom options itself that allows the vendors to create the price dependent options there, custom options there. And that was much about the plugin itself, and I hope it helped you out in understanding the flow of the same. If you still have any questions, queries, suggestions, or requirements, then kindly reach back to us at support@webkul.com, or you may raise a ticket at webkul.ubdesk.com. Also, for a faster processing of your request or requirements, you can reach us through our contact us page using the link that's www.webkul.com/contacts. Thanks for watching this particular video, and I hope it helped you out. And do give it a thumbs up if you find it good to go. And lastly, thanks for watching this particular video, and have a great